Hello everyone, and today, this is Jay here. Today, I am going to talk about a subject, once again, but this time, we're going to be talking about Trove. So, if you don't want and you're cool with that, make sure to like this video, also hit the subscribe button, hit that bell icon, if you don't want to miss a video. But anyway guys, I am actually playing the game, and I'm far in it, so, it's cool. But anyway, let's go ahead and just jump right into this. So, Trove. Trove is a good game. It's a good game for the kids and also for adults, and it's a really calm and real pleasing game. And usually around this time, a lot of people know, know a lot of things in Trove are really peaceful and really calm. Like just just okay, but one prop, I'll tell you how to play it, and I'll show you the ways of being a new adventurer. This is going to be one of my new series, so if you're down with that, then make sure to check out my playlist on here. But anyway, let's go ahead and show y'all. Now what I'm doing right now is I'm actually farming, and no, this is not the actual way how you farm stuff in this game. I'm just running them over with my motorcycle because I have nothing better to do. I run these things over with my motorcycle. Now, as to many people, they'll say that this game is boring. I don't take it as boring. I just seem to take the actual farming boring. Now, there's actual another game, multiple games I play that you grind. And y'all know Warframe is one of them, and y'all know that Warframe for me, when grinding, is really fun. And and I also play Ark, as y'all know, and even Ark has a really good grinding system. And the reason why I say it's fun is because, for one, there's dinos around, and that they lurk and they prey, and when they catch you in their acts, so you're farming, you get killed, you lose them, and not only that, I punish myself in the dark revival. Cool, right? Now, how on to the actual cons and pros. I forgot to do this in my last let's talk about, because I mean I hate it doing this other stuff and I love it, but let's jump right into this. So the pros onto this, what you can actually do with your child, is that it is peaceful, like I said, and most commonly stuff around here are actually really cool. And you can make some new friends by chat if you know how to do it, which is you press options and then oh wait, I forgot. Oh my god, it's kind of hard. I barely played Trove in a long time because I was waiting for the new update, and I had recently found out that the new update came out. So don't bear with me of me forgetting sometimes. But but hold on my map. Okay, there you go. Now to do this, basically just press up and just press down on the D-pad, and you can go ahead and chat. Now the reason why I am not really having no one text me because I'm in this game It's called Lightning Family, and this is the reason why I'm in this global world called Lightning Family because this is actually my global my world, and my old name used to be X Lightning 09. If any of you guys realize that by now, 'cause there's been things that cue into my last name. My last name, I'm gonna say, but but although that I haven't in the world, you can still look around and chat and I made plenty of friends over here, but not too many because back then I used to be awkwardly social. I'm not really a person to talk to a lot, but then once I found out that people can be who they are nowadays, I kind of realized that I can make some friends. And that's how I met so many of my friends, and even people more friends. Now, on to another pro. Farming in this game is really easy, but what I like to farm the most out of this game, I would literally say, is the actual aggressive. It's the actual aggressive resources. Now, if you don't know what I mean by that, let me show you. You see them little castles? It's just like the little castles icon. Those castle icons are actually dungeons. There's large dungeons and there's regular sized dungeons. There's recipe dungeons. And it you can check those out at any time and get lots of resources. And not but 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 we are just near one right here. This is a dungeon. And not all the dungeons look like this, actually. There's a lot of dungeons in this game which looks different from this. And and another pro is that you can actually have your own cornerstone. A cornerstone is where you go back and you build stuff and you make a base. Now my cornerstone is colorful and wonderful because I just love doing stuff like this. But I first started out with orange, and I even have my XL right here, my last piece on here before I stop playing for the update. Now, we come clear to this room right here. I am now setting up for something. The shot should be ready for a little bit, but this is going to be. Also, this is going to be a challenge room back here. And I also got my boost up pad. Okay. And sorry for that, guys. I just woke up. But there's many things in this game that you can craft and make, and I personally would say to play this game if you like survival or adventure games. Now, I wouldn't call this a survival game. There's nothing really tough in here, but I mean, hey, it is actually kind of fun to think of it as a survival game. Now, on um, speaking on the cornerstone, I have to say one con about it is that there's no doors in this game, so you can't really just protect your base. And also, one really bad one really bad con is that I don't have explosives on me. Good thing. But if I did have explosives, one really bad thing is that if you have bombs, like let me show you what can happen. Let me show you what I mean by actually bombs. No, that's the. I think that's the green part. Yeah, it has to be the green part. Yep. And then adventurers, bombs. Yes. This is where we get the bombs from. Okay. And if you don't have any more inventory space, a good pro is that you can actually go ahead and sell some stuff, which is the thing I'm going to sell is that I'm going to sell this. I'm going to sell many items in here. Now I can claim. So the con that I was talking about is the bombs. So let me show you what could happen if you was not careful. Cause these are scary, and I mean real scary to handle. Now let's say let's say that this is my cornerstone. Uh, you know, I'm peacefully coming down, and then you actually, and you played many other games, and this is your first time coming in here. You make bombs, and this is what happened. Yeah. Now, now, I blew up my base so many times that I just left it like as it is, and this is what I got out of it. Now, another con about this game is that if you was looking for this game being your go-to stress relief, well, just make sure that you're really good at the game, because I have some issues, and not only that, the con in here is that there was this one issue where you load into a world, and inside the world it'll be glitchy, and there'll be a player around. So there'll be players, you play around, and then for some reason you lag, and all of that when you lag it slingshots. When well, it doesn't no longer do that, but if you do get slingshot for some reason, then that means it's still here. But if you don't get slingshot and it's like laggy all over the place, then that means that you have a actual common and rare clan. What up, Clueless? Clueless Gaming. Hey. There we go. Where a turtle at? What? Legendary hat. She got unbound. Right. Right. Okay. We check stats on that. Game speed. Energy regen. Not really. Fire giant. Okay. And Jesus Christ, my God's ally is Big Bone. But anyway, Lunar, Lunar Soul. Wow, I do not know what a Lunar Soul is yet, but I'm learning it right now. But I say lagging in this game could be. It's not a knight. You are extremely weak for a knight. Not even gonna lie. No, what the heck? No. And no. I like that. Now, crafting in the game is not really that, that big of a deal. Just that one big dumb mistake I made a while ago was selling my stupid bench. In the bench I'm on right now, yes, I sold this one by accident. And you need this bench for many things. Can't just sell it and just be like, I don't need this bench. No, you actually need this bench in this game. Cause you gotta make portals, which is actually useful. I sold it, and let me tell you how you can get it back. I'm like really trying my hardest not to misclick my bomb because I don't want to build my freaking base once again. No, dang it. Um, uh, what can I use? Nothing. There's nothing I can use. Oh well, I'm just gonna have to waste them then. Or better yet, no, I'm gonna use them wisely. But throughout many updates, lag still appears. But the one lag I hate the most in the game, I just call this one the unlag holy hole. And yes, I call it that because literally, I had run into this 50 times and I had counted too. I wrote it down in my notebook. I ran into it 50 times, and it's basically when you lag so hard, it creates a hole in the ground, a giant one, to the point that literally it to the point it literally just kind of freaking. Okay, I just look at my chat, but to the point like if you go in there, you're screwed. Like you're done. There's no way getting you out. Unless you wait it out or you close your application. That's the only way to get out. Now, now another con in the game that I found out recently, and this is an actual thing that can happen to you. So literally, literally, I have this happen to me twice. and it was so dumb. So let's say you go into a dungeon and you're about to like start raiding it. You raid the dungeon, raiding it, and so far nothing bad's going on, right? Well, out of nowhere, you found a spawn of, of the enemies, and what can happen to you in that spawn is that literally a pile of enemies just attacks you. Now, what I'm doing now is just an event that I love doing so much. Now, now, during events, this will happen, and it is really good playing events because literally you can get so much good reward, and not only that, but the rewards in here are can be much better than the gear that I have right now, and so many other things. And I would talk about the actual things that matters in the game most, and a little bit after I take down those things like manage, which should sure you can help me. And no, okay. Since your faction champions in the hub and let them know everything is taken care of. Okay. Good. Next time I'm like adventure, top skill, flourish champion. But I just got done doing that event, and literally I got me a shadow gear, and shadow gear can be really good at times, and literally no, and good grace that I just put on my back. God darn it. But anyway, now on to the actual. What the? Oh no! Another event is happening as I speak. I meant. Oh god, no! I'm not gonna tell. I'm not. I'm never saying that joke ever again. What the heck, dude? I missed the whole entire update. God darn! Except for this one right here. Literally, the island is destroyed. Previously, what you do here is you literally like if you have enough materials to build a freaking giant cornerstone, and you don't want like get bothered so by a goddamn giant knight, you just come back here and you just start working on you can build like cornerstone. But now the island is destroyed. Jesus Christ. So now it's gonna be dangerous because I hate the night, and Jesus Christ, I hate the lag so much. But I mean, we all go through it, shall we? We all should go through it and suffer. Just like soldiers and brothers. No, just kidding. But now on to the actual important thing in the game, like I said twice. The important thing number one that we all should know in the game is actually the characters that we're gonna play as. There are characters divided into abilities, and we have some good powers. Now, the one I'm playing right now is a knight, and okay, Let me set this real quick, guys. Okay. So now back on here. Thank you, Roy. Or I need to learn what's the name. But basically it's the characters that have different abilities. Like the one I'm playing right now is a knight, like I said. And what I can do is I can slam onto the ground and do massive damage, or I would dash and do a piercing attack, oh, or I'll give myself a buff, a armor buff, which allows me to take some more hits, and not only that, to flee as well. Now, there's other characters. Oh my god. Oh my god. I keep pressing the wrong button by accident. Now, there's other characters that can play that are really good. The ones I personally like the most is Neon Ninja, Gunslinger, Boomeranger, Tomb Riser, and not only that, the Vanguardian. So, these are the characters I like to play as, but sadly I can't really play them yet. But in a little while I can. Now, another important thing that are in the game is you need to keep and not sell by accident like I did, which I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. But another one is a builder's crafting bench. And I know, and I have many people before I started this channel. My old channel, I had many people asking me like, dude, why not you just sell the builder's crafting bench and just keep all the other stuff? Nice. Hey, I wanted to play that game, but I sadly didn't want to play it at the same time. Which is, if you're talking about in Trove, then I'm going to be frankly amazed because there's another game that many people call Shadowhunter, and should they be gone doing it? God darn it! I remember that. That joke. I'm down for that joke. Well, many people are. I should actually stop making that joke come back to my head, which is so dumb. But I'm gonna have to say that the workbench, I mean not workbench, the builder's bench is the important thing in the game. More important than ever. And if you sell this thing, then let me tell you that the portals that you will have to make will be gone. And if you want to get this thing back, then hold your sword up in the air, which is up on D-pad. Yeah, I'll take you back to the hub somehow. Okay? I don't know, but don't question me. Alright? And then you go to this house, I believe. Yep, I think it is. No, this is the actual. No, that is the actual important bench in the game. I thought the builders one was it, but it still is. But this is the thing I sold, not my actual. But yeah, it costs only 10 safe stone, and not only that, but I swear I seriously hate Trove for this. It took me a month to freaking learn this, but I was searching through here, right? And I kept every day I go to here and I see and I like buy and I'll like get me another novice crafting bench, and I was like, Jesus Christ, like what? And I even called Trove support, and I was calling them. I called them, and it was a mistake because there's an actual company named Trove. So I called another place, and then what I didn't know was that thank God that I just look at the green book bag. I look at the green book bag and ta-da! Wait, that's a builder's bench. But come on out here. Let me show you what I did. I did this. Okay, and I had 100,000 of these somehow. But I came onto here. And see how the green book bag turned from 3. I'm still, until this day, I'm still embarrassed. But yeah, this is an actual important bench to have. And thank God I have it back. And Jesus Christ. That's really annoying. Now, another important feature that I do in the game, besides farming and choosing characters and not only that, now I do all this, but I also do another important thing, and that's to do, but I also collect recipes. And reason for that, because I actually want to get, what was the thing called before then that I kept on getting. Now I'm gonna go to my cornerstone to actually check it out. But there are blank scrolls, that's all I know. And I did this for many times, and they're not high up. They're just on the first floor. And I gotta say, for a game, I suggest getting it for free. And even though it is free, I say getting it still. Now, well, here we go. But although I got a collector here, but although that I say to get this game free, and it's already free, and people be like, well, this game looks bad. For many people, I say it's not, because for one, the game has many interesting things to go through, and I have to say, when I first got it, I actually was excited, but I did miss out on a lot of stuff because I was waiting for the new update, and it's here though. But now, I'm not looking for like a loot collector. I'm just like going around. I'm just like going around everywhere because I'm trying to check to make sure that I don't get interrupted in my video. Because usually around like each time when I live stream or so, or come on the game, what you don't know, and this is a really bad con for many people when they like do videos, is that there seems to be like a knight striking the ground, and I just hate it so much. It interrupts like, most of my videos. Now onto the loot collector. In here, you get many flux, and flux is what we all use, alright, to keep ourselves balanced. Now, needless to say that the most important thing is actually locking and unlocking and collecting. And let me just tell you that reason why unlocking and locking is actually good in the game, really good, is because first off, it allows you to actually not collect your resource. And let me say that many people that I know of accidentally collected their res items, and not only that, but yeah, I hate when people say that you know that actually in events that freaking other stuff. I mean, yeah. I hate when people say that Minecraft, that this game look like Minecraft, More boring. I mean, this looks like a new update to Minecraft. Like another update that Minecraft added to where instead of you can make big blocks, you can actually make small to medium to rare, I mean to large to freaking gigantic blocks. And I say I say getting them is gonna be much more important. And not only is that, but many things occur in this game I might say are actually important. So so which is a good thing. Now another now I want to give this thing now I would actually say that this is the actual pro, but this is an actual con for other people that does not like this. So what I mean by this, I mean by with actual with actually let me show you. Uh robotic bench. But customizing your cornerstone, but the actual resources that you be spending into it are actually expensive, and not only that, you have to visit other other parts of the island to get it. And yes, this actually annoy players, not me, and I give it a pro because because I mean it's a smart thing to do because I mean in Ark there's only like multiple parts to the island, and not only that but you can get multiple resources from multiple parts, and not only that but I mean it's it's a good thing. The reason why it's a con for other people is because they're lazy and they just want to get the resource fast, and not only that, but they have to like sometimes. And I was entertaining myself for reviving this friend, but my friend hates going across maps to actually get resources, and we went across a map one time to go to no, went across the map to to find ourselves in a tight area, and we barely got anything from the area, and we had to go across the map once again. He was just raging. And this is in this game, each map going for miles, so yeah, you could tell how mad he was. So he literally was on his mount. He says, "Bro, my mount is so slow." I said, "Well, walk over there then, if it's that slow, or change your mount." And he just shut up and we went our way. Now, now, now another pro that I would say that they added is actually gliding, and gliding in this game really helps. So if I was to build like a Minecraft person, Jesus Christ, dang it, you're so smarter than I expected. There's 1,000, 2,000 of this thing. I'm really smart. Oh my god. But there's another thing in the game that I made a joke of, not Shadow Hunter, and you really get Shadow Gear at. It's another game called Shadow Hunter, and I think it's a game or a book. I don't know whether it is a game or a book, but I mean, if it's a freaking god darn, if you talk about Trove and god darn it. But the reason, and you're probably wondering, why am I building up as I speak? Well, to show you how good the gliding in the game is. So literally, I've seen this happen twice before I even got here and started live streaming, and I was someone building up, and I was like, what are they doing? And I knew I saw them jump. I was like, you gotta be saying this game and this thing could go on for really far. You know that you can like glide down, but you can't glide up. But this is you have to like come down. That's it. Now, one other con that I will say is that if you're looking on your map and you're trying to find like a dungeon or so, don't expect it to be accurate because it's not really accurate to the actual building. It's accurate to the boss, I believe. There you go. Shadow Sunder. Nice. But it's actually accurate to the boss, which is come down here. No, it's not accurate to the boss. But sometimes it is accurate to the boss, and sometimes accurate to the building. But if not, just look around the marker, and you'll be able to see. Now, no, now these right here, I'll say put the, which is actually I did do that now. There's another pro I want to say, and that's chesses. Uh, and these are really useful if you have your inventory full. And not only that, but oh my god, I am actually, what can I actually get rid of that's so bad? Well, better than that, so no, I'm gonna give her a blank scroll, a bell, lighter. Another thing as I get into a cornerstone is that there's a there's a thing called a dragon in the game. And not only that, but there's other thing where you can get dragons, and that's what that is actually the dragons you can find just roaming around. Now, to find dragons, you gotta go on miles and miles, and it'd be stupid and pointless, but it'd be worth it at the end of your journey to get to these dragons. And pretty much they're really useful if you get them. And each and there's multiple dragons with different attacks, and my favorite one is a water one, but I can't really get it yet. I don't know. I'm not that far in the game yet, but I am gonna be able to. Now, I just think I pass. Yeah, gotta be down below. Yeah, I see it. Now, I have many things in this chest, I believe, from my old history. No, I don't. Okay, good, good, good. Oh, this right here. Ah, man. I always keep this. Each time, like, I remember playing, um, this game, and for the first time on my actual old account on X Lightning, uh, it was so fun, dude. This game would just crack me up with some jokes that my friend had made. Not only that, but the jokes is inside this game too. Now, I'm keeping all the stuff that I want in this chest, and not only that, but I'm also keeping many things that's just stored away for purposes only used, and I promise to you that when we need it, you're gonna have to be careful. You know, now, many things I don't know in the game, but another pro that I'm just gonna say now is that you can actually trade with others, and not only that, you have others tell you some stuff that you don't know yet in the game, which is really useful. And let's just look at some stuff real quick. What I got. And oh, right here, down, yeah, nothing, bull crap. Now, just gonna keep this actually. I might actually, what the heck? No. Now, now, I'm gonna say that I like playing this game because it actually helps out. It helps people to be calm and sound, and also the farming in the game. I like to do this too, but since it's really peaceful, I like to play this game and also build shrines for each family member. And if you're wondering what shrines am I talking about, you're looking at two right now. In see the purple flame here? This is one of my shrines. And yes, I have built-in shrines because I want to feel close to one of my family members, and not only that, but it was kind of tough at times with some of my family members passing and going away, but I mean, we all of us got through it all, and as soon as we got through it, all of us, it was good. And as you can see, I'm doing much better from all the conditions I went through and all of that. But I suffered through depression when family members were actually dying, and it was really tough for me at times when family members were dying, and I couldn't really hold it in. I couldn't hold in my anger and my fear, and as soon as I could, I let everything go, and it was good. But back then, it was really bad for my family that I was actually going through depression, and they did so much stuff for me that they actually cared about me. And that's when I started YouTube, and that's when I actually started talking to many people online, and it when I found Trove, it actually helped me out, and I still play Trove a lot now, but still, it helped me out to calm me down. And not only that, but I do think of my family members sometimes. It it's just that it clicks in my head that Trove is it's gonna be Trove has gotta be the game that gonna have to remind me of family members. and some of my shrines do remind me of other stuff, my family members. But I mean, hey, I'm the one that's in the middle that family members care about, and you see it happen with the actual head crazy at. What the heck? Okay, that was weird. But in the future, but I gotta say, this is gonna be part one on Trove. But in future videos, I will make a let's talk on art and also on the Warframe. Now, after this video is uploaded, I'm going to talk about um on the I'm going to be talking about a game on mobile, and it's gonna be pretty common. It's a common game. Let's just say that I play on the channel, which I took a break from it. And I went back on it, but let's say that. And I was even singing in parts of it. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed part one of Let's Talk About. Let's talk about if you did a bit. So like, all of I'm stretching and yawning, and it's so hard. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed the first part of Trove. Let's talk about if you did a bit for like. Also subscribe and hit the bell icon if you don't want to miss a video. And one big thing, guys, since I am actually going to be on PlayStation for a really long time, and during all this, I left my gamer tag at the bottom of the screen there, guys, and as y'all can see. But anyway, I want to make an announcement that I'm releasing a new video that's coming out soon, and it's gonna be probably one heck of adventure, probably. And it is actually the rec room. I grouped up with many people, and I'm hoping to see this series come on the channel. That I love playing rec room, but I mean, hey, it's got. I mean, hey, if you got like time, but if you want to join in a part of my crew, then make sure to talk to me face to face and PlayStation. And if you do, you're gonna be rewarded with my actual signature. I have now a signature, and my signature is a Warframe picture, and also not only that, but it's a phrase that I like to say many times before I started a YouTube channel with my lightning, and also I made a blaze one now. So, and reason why I made a signature, I know I'm not popular or anything like that, but the reason why I did it because first off, um, it's a reward to finding my channel because I'm not really popular, but I don't know how people find my channel. But if you did, you're gonna be rewarded with my signature because it's actually a rare thing. And not only that, like people who are not popular yet, and like they're like freaking not even halfway there. It's a rare thing to see their channels, but I mean, like, hey, freaking, shoot, like, you found my channel, and congratulations, here's my signature. And not only that, but also one other thing is that I did post away my signature to a person, and I recorded it on my phone. And I was gonna send it, but I was like, no, because first off, I mean, I'm not really trying to say I'm popular or anything like that. But one thing though, stupid is that I don't want no one to be messing with me or my channel, so I didn't post that video out. Secondly, I I had a really hard time explaining to this guy that the signature was made for only people that were subscribed to my channel. And he wasn't subscribed to my channel, and I thought he was because he knew me. But I mean, I'm just gonna say this now. If you know me on the Rec Room and I have a YouTube channel, or I'm really good in the rec and in paintball, and not only that, if I'm popular in paintball, then and also seen my posts, then you found me. Great for you, buddy, because you're gonna have to get my signature now. Not only that, but if you could have a conversation or so, and my rec room gamer tag is the same as my gamer tag, but I mean, but I gotta say that thank you guys so much. I am actually kind of grateful, and I say kinda because there's a subscriber who freaking hates me freaking posting as much like I do. But I'm grateful for all of y'all who are actually nice to me. But I still watch my videos at times, which is I don't make people like my videos. I just say leave a like or subscribe, nice or subscribe and I mean me back then on my old channel, um, I kind of realized something, and oh my god, I'm like kind of struggling because I can't see it, so like my character face is like in the face. My character like body is in the way, and I can't see. Okay, so much better. But anyway, um, back then I thought that YouTubers was just only making views, and they just wanted to be popular. So I thought being popular would be cool or something. But then I realized why YouTubers are being so grateful. Like some of the other YouTubers, like my friend, and now me. My friend, he has 112 subscribers, and he's grateful. I like how you're going to be grateful if you have that much subscribers. Like, that's not 1,000 or even 100,000. And he's like, dude, like, be grateful, dude. Like, you're helping out many people. Why are you not grateful that you have, like, subs? I was like, hey, I just want to be popular. Well, stop trying to be popular. Be grateful. Gosh. And, I was like, well, I'm just going to keep on doing this. And then, for a lifetime, I actually found this kid in Call of Duty, and he knew me well, and I was making Call of Duty videos, and and actually, this kid know me for my actual funny talks and my, way how I played it, and he liked the way how I talked and the way how I was acting dumb, and he was reminding him, and I was reminding him so much of one of his family members that passed away a few years ago, which is now, if you take it back, I met this kid when I was 11, so that means 2 years, and then he said he passed away, so that means 3 years before I hit, before I hit 11. It was probably 3 years ago that his grandpa had passed away, which is I kind of felt really bad. But he said, "Don't worry, because at least you have someone to remind him of him, to remind him of a person that was so great to him." And I was really thankful for it. And I was like, I found out that, wow, and I didn't know that my friend was right until I met a kid that I was actually really proud and really happy that I'm actually helping people feel better. Now, one really funny thing that I found out is that recently I like playing Rec Room so much. Since that reminds me, since like the Rec Room is nowhere near Call of Duty rather than paintball. I was like, wait. Bring it back. Let me speak about something real quick about how did I even got this memory back. Uh, that's because paintball. There was so many people raging, and not only that, but I just want to make people. I want to actually live stream Rec Room so much now, and I actually I actually feel down to the bones to make some Rec Room videos, and just go major try hard and go major hard. And also like make one of the videos of these days that I just like start talking like I used to back in Call of Duty Black Ops 3, and it'd be so funny. People be hollering. And not only that, but I was just making so much jokes, cracking up people, and not only that, but YouTube on my channel, I got blew up on my Assassin's Creed video, and it was really good. I had 100 views on my Assassin's Creed video, even though it was just not blowing up, but still, um, but still, on my previous channel as well, I had a actual talk with someone about it, and on my channel, when I was cracking up jokes and I was just talking a weird way and I was saying some stupid stuff, someone was like, "How did you get?" And this was actually, and I was talking to actually one of the communities that have streamers crack up jokes and stuff, and they wanted me to join. I didn't join it because I didn't feel special enough, if you know what I mean. But they asked me, how did I come up with ideas such as, you know, stop, wait a minute, bring it here. And I said and it was perfect timing as well. It was perfect timing, and the reason why that was funny because I used in one of my videos I did face cam, and I said stop, bring it here, and then I was like looking at the person that I said it to, and I was just twitching my head like, and I was doing the signature of bringing it here motion with my hand, and not only that, but one of the other videos I was playing freaking GTA, and someone was actually killing me for no reason. They did it multiple times. One of the people were trying to get it back. I was like, ah, I can't do it. And then he killed me one last time, and I was like, I was like, you know what? Just for God's sakes, I would do it for y'all. And guess what? I went major try hard, and the guy, and I said, bring it. And I said it in a different time. I said it in a different way this time. I said, you know what? Pause, rewind, bring it back. I'm gonna beat you, and then I'm gonna bring it back again. I'm gonna beat you again, and I'm gonna go ahead and beat you to the ground. Come back here, and and uh, and I actually went back um to the previous place that I got killed. I got killed by him, and um it's a perfect time. It was a perfect timing for a rewind. So I come back and I kill him many times, and he texts, bro, like shut up or leave me alone or like you're trash or something. I was like, wait a minute, shut up. You was trying to kill me first. I want to hear nothing. What should I say? I don't want to see a single text from you about me killing you. I don't want that. I want you to actually be better than me. And she said that to him, and I was getting, and I had 80 subs, on my last channel, how it got deleted because one of my cousins back in Florida deleted my channel by accident. Like you said, I got back out of that, deleted his channel, which he was trying to fight me for it, even though that I got my revenge. And he had more subs than me, but I didn't care because I had 80 subs. That was a good thing. At the time, I was struggling. Anyway, guys, thank y'all for subbing to me. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, a little bit for like, also subscribe button, hit the bell icon if you don't want to miss a video. I'll see you guys next time. My signature will be peace this time again.